Okay, hi guys. Okay, so the first time I tried to record this, my retard ass forgot how to play this game. I got my ass kicked by this dude. So if you don't know what I'm playing, it's Lords of the Fallen. It's kind of like a variant of Dark Souls. It's pretty cool. Really difficult, just like Dark Souls. Actually get my ass kicked more than actually successfully playing. This time I'm playing with a little bit of a different setup. A little bit of a rogue going on. I like rogues, always have. Played a rogue in WoW. Tried to play a rogue-like character in Rift.
It's locked.
You're bleeding.
You're still losing blood, Caslo. The Rogar got you good.
I didn't let you out of prison to worry about me.
Need you to stay alive.
You're no use to me if you bleed to death.
I will try to spare you the inconvenience of my death.
Support me.
I could use some help.
Here, this might be useful.
Okay. Now, as far as what he gives us, I think it's just an empty bottle that gets turned into a healing potion.
Keep coming. We fight back.
Because I had 5 after using the 1, and now I have 6.
The limbs twist and turn.
All in all,
ways
this
they're not
game is
supposed to.
really fun,
Their smell.
in my opinion. I really enjoy it. Oh, wrong button. I bought the DLC, as you can see. I think this is the dual daggers. Yeah, that's the dual daggers. I bought the DLC because I thought it might be fun,
One of the creatures we were
and it turned out that the DLCs were
Saliva hit my eye.
not really
Burned.
as
Burns.
I expected them to be, but they are what they are. That was a horrible dodge because I didn't even do any dodging. I don't know much about this game. In fact, my other file is a warrior and not very far into it. Actually, not like gone through the first portal or whatever. If you don't know what that is, we'll get there on this playthrough. I'm sure. This is actually probably the first game I'm gonna play through because Lords of the Fallen is really cool, and I can play it without a controller. Whereas Dark Souls really can't. The controls are way messed up, and that just doesn't work for me. So I'm not playing it until I get an HD PVR or something of that sort for my Xbox. When that happens, I'll probably do a Black Ops 1. I'll probably do a Dark Souls 1 and a Dark Souls 2 playthrough because I love the idea of a Dark Souls 2. I really want to play it. This is a weird angle watching. But this is just supposed to be an update video. I'm probably going to kill the first boss and then end it off. And then we'll see where we go from there. This game is really hard to gauge how long you've played because this is just like Dark Souls. It's a really long game and there's tons of stuff to do. From what I can from what I can see, what I can ascertain, just by playing the little bit that I have. Also, while off screen, I might do a little soul farming if I can figure out how to get the mob respawning to work, because I don't really understand it. I understand it. That was so bad. I miss a lot, as you can see. That was good. That was a good kill. Come over here and pick up a magic energy shard. Don't know when we're going to use that. I'm trying to break something rolling that's not working. I don't think I can find the key yet, because I kind of didn't talk to Caslo about the right thing.
Dear Father,
I know I've been away for quite a while.
they are spreading towards our
Couple
village.
months,
I
really.
beg you,
Last
be
video
careful.
was October, early October.
I can feel that.
Oh, wow. Roll.
Always seek
Roll.
refuge here
Roll. What are you
in the
doing?
monastery. Whatever happens,
Roll and drink.
Antanas can save us. Please,
Okay. Because it wasn't
please,
blocked.
Be safe.
It should have been. We're gonna do that and roll back. So these guys are pretty easy. Just when they swing, just roll. If I can get him to do it, if he beats beats me to death. They'll do like that thing. It's an axe smash or something of the sort. When they do that, just roll out of the way. Really easy. These guys aren't that tough to kill. I'm just making it harder, being overly cautious because I'm playing this game relatively blind for the most part. This is actually the second time I've played this area. I know where everything is, but that's because I kind of spent a lot of time in this area because I wanted to get to know
What are
it.
you waiting for?
Shut up
Open
now.
the door.
Okay, so we got the key. I just did a strong attack for no reason. So I've got a shield. Bad idea. Got dual knives. Good idea. That's what I'm going to be using. Okay. And we come to our first boss. I forget what his name is. I'm actually kind of surprised that I can record this game without any trouble. It's running at a solid 60 frames. At the moment, I don't have any, like, rendering software or anything like that, or editing software, I guess, would be the right word. And, so, these videos are going to be crap. They're not going to be HD. They're not going to be, you know, edited to any extent. I'm really just going to drag and drop them into YouTube, because it's all I can do at the moment. Until I build up enough money to buy an editing software, possibly a bigger case and a 970 Strix. It's not going to be HD. I mean, I could do HD videos right now if I really wanted to spend it on the editing software. Okay, start of the first warden fight. Okay, first boss, you know, piece of cake to kill, right? Yeah, right. Fun fact: when you first fight him, when you first start the fight, you don't die. Kill. That's not supposed to happen. I'll be. Well, I don't really have to be right back. We'll sit through a load screen right quick, and right through the gate. Okay, now fighting him again. This time for real, because I'm talking. Anyway, first warden. When you first fight him, when you first start the fight, first time, he'll be right in front of you. Just roll to the left or right. To dodge the shield charge, just roll. Dodge this attack, just keep rolling. Pretty much the idea of this game is if you want to dodge an attack, roll. If you see this, or if you see if I can get him to do it. I'm doing it. There it is. If he does that attack, you really want to get out of the way because he will hurt, a lot. Here's his charge, roll, so you don't get hit by the shield bash. Just, you know, get in a good few stabs when you can. If you're a warrior, I recommend getting the DLC and not getting hit by that. Actually, you know what? Where's my souls? I just remembered that. When you die, you need to collect your corpse to get your lost experience, or souls. I'm just going to call them souls because I'm used to playing Dark Souls. But when you die, you have to go get your stuff. Ooh, that was close. What was I saying? I don't remember. Anyway, if you're a warrior and you happen to have a two-handed sword, use it, because it's gonna help. Or the steel sword, totally use that at two-hand capacity. Don't pull any cheap tricks. You don't need to try and block this dude. Okay, see those there's 4 sections of his health. Every time you whittle off a section, first of all, he loses some armor and starts taking some more damage. At least that's what I've noticed. Second of all, his big stomp shield, well, it's not really a stomp, it's that thing. He'll shoot a fireball. Well, really, just a blaze across the ground. Don't roll backwards anymore if you thought that was a good idea. It's no longer a good idea. Just roll to the left or right. You'll be better off. And that's the reason. This is going to be an excessively long video because I'm going to die 100 times. I assure you the first time I fought this boss, I did not die nearly as much as I am now. It might be because it's really late. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. while I'm recording this, because why not, right? I'm not tired, and I ain't got nothing better to do, so there's no point in not doing it. So we're gonna grab this really quick. Roll over here. Try to lock onto him and fail miserably. And roll. Get a good couple stabs in there. Dodge, 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 dodge. Roll backwards again. Come on. That's not what I wanted you to do. Come on. That's what I wanted you to do, but I didn't want you to hit me with it, which you did. Okay. Drinking a healing potion in this game, really timing related. If you don't, like, bait an attack before you drink a healing potion, you might want to be ready to cancel the drink. You can do. It's kind of cool. I think it's neat. Like, if you drink the healing potion, you can immediately roll away. Like, you don't have to wait for the drink to finish. Like in Dark Souls, you have to wait for your Estus flask to go through if you decide to use it. Yeah. In this game, you can be in the middle of it and drink or roll. What am I told you. It's early. Well, it technically is early, but I meant it's late. What I meant to say is it's late. Difference between this game versus Dark Souls is that your equipment doesn't seem to degrade, not from what I've noticed. Roll. Almost hits me. Hit off another section of his armor. Drink health potion. Okay. I don't know what he gets after... I think he gets... Whoa! Okay, he gets a little charge stab ability that he loves. But remember, more armor you take off, pretty sure the more damage he takes. So... whittle him down. Just, yeah. Roll! Roll! Roll. We're gonna get some distance on him, because that was bad. Roll. Don't be afraid to sprint to get to him. Be better off trying to sprint to get to him when he does his, like, giant sword stroke thing. Pull back. Roll. Roll. See if I can actually kill him this time. Roll. 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 I'm gonna be saying roll a lot. I need to find something else to say, but it's the only thing I can think of for this dude. Roll! I didn't roll. Stand up, and immediately roll away. Roll, and drink a health potion. Because I've got plenty. Yeah. Come on. Come on, big and ugly. And there's his final armor set. Only he doesn't drop an armor set. Or armor piece, he drops his shield and starts two-handing his sword. He does this for a good 15 seconds. And he'll one-hand his weapon and do his one-hand attacks. Be careful when you see him two-hand his weapon and start doing his little spin flip thing. Because it's really hard to dodge and it's a constant steady stream, so he can very well hit you and kill you with it. And hit him. It's not recommended to try. At least not on my end. I'm not a guide maker. This is my first playthrough of this game. I'm not allowed to make a guide. Because if I try, I'm gonna fail miserably. Let's plays aren't normally my thing, but I like watching them, so I figure other people might like watching a blind Let's Play of this game. Because it's a lot like Dark Souls, and Dark Souls is really fun to watch people play blindly. Like, if you don't know what you're doing in Dark Souls, you're going to be at it for a long time. I should know, my first Dark Souls character has about 80 hours on him before I even finished the game for the first time, like not even going into New Game Plus. Second playthrough though was like 20, and there he is. Look at him. This is cool. beat up. We are stronger. And his corpse kind of just fades away. Get that little emblem. I think it's kind of cool,
What was that?
personally.
One of those lords Caslo keeps talking about.
And you get his sword. It's called Persistence. I don't know about the sealed rune. I think that's just me. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna rest, quote, quote, or save. And we're gonna spend a lot of our experience on attribute points. Because I'm not really into spells. I'm gonna bump endurance and agility and bump some luck. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into my inventory under my consumables and use a couple items that you can find in this game, but you probably won't find a lot of them. They're pretty rare. It's kind of messed up, honestly. But you can find them if you want to. Like, if you want to be trying really hard to find them. But the certain ones give you, certain things can give you attribute points and spell points. And I actually have a DLC that gives 2 attribute point stones and 1 spell stone. So obviously I just used them. Actually don't remember where to go from here. Oh, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and run over here really quickly. I don't know how long I've been recording, so this might be a long video to try and upload. So this guy hasn't noticed us, so we're gonna sneak up to him and... Yeah, I know. What? I was trying to... Yeah, backstab. There we go. Wouldn't let me backstab. Anyway. So that's the sneak attack. It's basically a backstab from Dark Souls. If you've never seen Dark Souls, just think of it as a sneak attack. They don't see you. Well, for me, on keyboard, you hold control and you can walk right up behind him and stab him in the back.
On the square of the judges.
Some things can't be backstabbed, unfortunately. We'll come across somebody soon that can't be backstabbed. I don't know how I managed that.
Only the shard of
This guy can be, but he's incredibly hard to get a backstab on.
Force could tear it out.
He's not really hard to deal damage to, just as long as you catch him on his like battle axe swings. I almost had a backstab there, I just had to be quicker. Okay, so I've never used this spell, so we're gonna use it. Don't know what it does. I know it makes him focus on it. Don't know what it does beyond that. I know what it does for the warrior, but as far as the rogue is concerned, I don't know. That one's a new one.
What exactly were the lords?
Ooh, I forgot about these guys. Just got the one so far, so I'm just gonna kind of stagger him. The thing in this game, it's like, there's a thing in this game called staggering, and what it is every enemy has a certain amount of poise, and what you can do is you can stagger that poise so that they kind of, well, they stagger. They don't move as fast, they don't move as well. Right here we have the clear armor. You can go through that door. I'm not going to because I don't remember ever exploring this area. I don't think there's much in here. But always be thorough, because being thorough is fun. You can find all kinds of things like this chest that I think I missed on my other playthrough. I'm pretty sure, because... Oh no, warriors start with the warrior set. I think these 2 chests hold whatever set you didn't start with. That would make sense, because I just got the... What? What's this? I'm gonna roll. Get a backstab off. There's a little bit of lag there. Hopefully it's not noticeable. Pick that up, whatever it is. Here, I got a sealed rune. Those are useful. Very useful, actually. Another chest in here. See what happens when you rush through an area? My first time here, I didn't see this stuff. A monk staff. Totally awesome.
We can't stand against such forces
Things in
much
here
longer.
with me, I'm gonna run
we
past
must
it.
find a place to hide. A place with
Because
walls and soldiers.
I didn't know what it was. So we're gonna go ahead and get a Skype call. I'm sorry about this. I will talk to you guys next video, I guess.